So hello everyone, welcome to Groomer's Garage here. Still working on the old 64, and I'm working on getting the rear spring shackles off. And if some of you have tried this, you know how hard some of these are, because typically the pins that are in them are worn out, and so you're either going to have to probably use some heat, and also you're going to have to press them out too. So I'll show you what I'm working on here. It won't be a long one here, but we will go right here. So if you see this pin here, it's got a grease zerd in it. Pull that grease zerd out, and that is actually about a 3/8 fine thread, or it's really a 1/8 inch pipe thread, but a 1/8 inch fine thread 3/8 24 will screw in there to actually use that as a puller. You know, I've already pulled the rear one out, and as you can see, those things get really worn out. So, you know, you got to take the bolt, take the grease zerd out, take the bolt out, drive a wedge in here, and then what I do is I heat this up. You can try pulling it if you want, but you're probably going to have to use some heat here and then on the back side. These are a little bit more difficult because it's hard to get back here in the back end side. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to heat this up, and I'll come back to you in a minute or two. So some of you guys may have, you may be one of you old timers. I guess I'm getting to that point where I am an old timer, but I never worked on these back, of course, in their heyday. So, you know, I've used this, I've heated this up here, and I'm going to use this. I think I did expand it because my chisel did fall out of there. So now I'm just going to try to crank it, see if I can't move it. Sped this up to show how that this was not coming off as well as I thought, so I had to use more heat. And yeah, trying to beat on it, and so as you can see, it was a little struggle here. Not going to come out. Of course, they're just wore out. That's the problem, as we know. I think I might be getting somewhere on this one here. No, this is a no also. Oh, and that the old hot grease is flying out there too, so be careful of that. I did tried to spray some WD-40 in there also to get this to move. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of, whew, the thing is not coming out. So we'll keep heating it up. I'll let you know when I get it out. So back on the power wagon here, and I had to make me a puller, and this is a piece of 3/8 inch just mild steel rod, and I had to thread it, and I threaded it with 1/8 inch national pipe thread, because that's what that thread actually is. And then I just put my, you know, I threaded me a piece here, and I got this, and so now I'm just gonna drive this, pull this pin out. So there you go, got it out. As you can see, that one is pretty wore out also, but that's one way to get them out. I had to make me a puller, of course, so I had to make a run to Lowe's and get some thread rod and this coupling, 3/8 inch 16 coupling rod to screw on here. So that's one way to get them out. So there we go. Have a great day.